Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my January favorites. I know they are like late, but I've just been kind of focused on little other things other than filming, like work and getting my apartment together, and I've been stressed out about a few things, and I've been in a real awkward place, but I'm good. We're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my the products I love for the month of January. I have a few items here, but I've been loving them. So if you want to see the products that I love for January 2019, then just keep on watching. Alright loves, let's get into it. So really quickly, before I jump into the makeup that I've been loving, I'm going to talk about this candle. So this is the Bath & Body Works Black Cherry Merlot candle. Like, I am obsessed with this thing. So I do have the candle, and I also have it in a wallflower form in my living room, and this smell fills the room. It is officially the signature scent of my apartment. I love this. Like, literally, I can smell this stuff all day long. It's like a sophisticated cherry smell, not that kitty cherry smell, no, a very sophisticated cherry smell. I love like the dark purple container. I absolutely love this. Literally, I light this candle all the time, like, and now I have it as a wallflower. So as soon as I walk into my apartment, it's just like whoosh, and it just smells so good. So I've been loving that candle. I've also been loving the I guess it's not really in the makeup form category, it's more like skincare, whatever, I don't know. The Hello Fab coconut water cream. This is a sample size container. I spoke about this cream, I forget which recent video, I forget, but that's what it looks like. And I like this because I've mentioned this time and time again. You guys probably sick of me saying it, but my skin has been getting really dry. But I like this for when, so I put on this and then immediately go on with my primer and then foundation, and my skin looks hydrated, plumped, just really good. It's very lightweight, like a really lightweight cream. I don't know why my skin has been getting so dry over the years, so now it's kind of like I kind of have to start over and find out what works for me and what doesn't, because all my life I've been catered to more me having more oily skin, but now that I'm getting more dry, I have to figure out what is. My camera just cut off and I don't know why. I don't know, I guess it's recording now. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into the makeup. So most of it is eyeshadow palettes. The first one should not be a surprise. I told you guys when I did a review on this palette that it was gonna be my favorites. It is the Kat Von D Lolita palette. Hands down, this is my favorite Kat Von D palette, period. I love this eyeshadow palette. I did a review on it. I will link it at the top of the screen so you guys can check that video out. This is my favorite palette that she's ever come out with. I love this formula. I love how they blend. I love this color scheme. I can do so much with this palette. It's reasonably priced. I think it's like $39 or $36, something like that. Everything I mentioned, I will link down below in the description box as well. I love this so much. In the review that I did, you guys get a tutorial and swatches. Make sure you guys go ahead and click that link up top, and it'll be down below. So go ahead and check it out. But I love this palette. If you're into plummy, purple, like looks, this is the palette for you. It's great for every day. You can do a smoke. I've done smokies, everyday looks. I've used these mattes in conjunction with some shimmers, especially my NARS Ignited palette. I did a review on that palette as well. I will link it up top. Did I do a review with NARS Ignited? I did. This palette is my current obsession. Like, it's so good. In my opinion, Kat Von D's eyeshadows, the formula is not my favorite. it's not my favorite, but this formula, I don't know if she changed it. I don't know what, but this formula seems different to me. They are a little loosely pressed because you are gonna get a lot of kick up when you go in with your brush, but they blend so beautiful on the eyes that that doesn't even matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. This is an amazing palette. I keep it on deck. I keep it on hand. I use it literally all the time. So I've been loving this. So I can go on and on all day about the Kat Von D Lolita palette, but this is definitely a favorite for the month of January. The next palette that I've been literally loving, and I think the Lolita palette, it inspired me to even buy this palette because I wasn't gonna buy it. And the Lolita palette really inspired me. This is the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. I love this. I've been using this palette a lot. It is all matte, 9 shades, all matte. They are beautiful shades. Even like this shade that I was worried about is called Kana right here. It's like a taupey beige. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? But for these darker shades, using that to like buff them out and blend them out looks so beautiful. To set the brow bone with it, so beautiful. I really love this shade Walzana, which is right here. It's like a chocolate gray. It's like a gray with a chocolatey undertone. It's so pretty. I haven't used this peachy shade yet, but I really have been loving this palette. I've been loving it so much. It's another one that I use other palettes with it. If I have some shimmers, I actually do a lot of all matte looks with this palette. I think I'm gonna do a get ready with me using it just to show you guys how I use it. I love this palette so much. Oh my gosh, so much. But what I've never done, which I need to do, is try to use them together and see what happens. But I absolutely have been loving this palette. I have literally all the Juvia's Place palettes. I recently bought a lot of them. I recently bought this one, Tribe, Deuce, Afrique. I think that's it. I had them all except for the Warrior 1 palette. I don't have that one. What do you guys think of that one? Should I get it? Let me know in the comments. But for all my dork girls, this is the everyday palette for all my dork girls. The next eyeshadow palette I've been loving, like, and I didn't think I would like as much as I do, and that is the KK Beauty Cherry Blossom palette. I recently picked this up like late December. A little Christmas gift to myself, and I love it so much, you guys. That's what it looks like. Come on, camera. There we go. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you guys know I'm into plummies, reds, you know, pinky tones like this, purples. And I love the KKK Beauty formula. I've always said that. I love Kim's eyeshadow palette formula. It is actually one of my favorites. But this palette is nothing spectacular. I got it because like Makeup Shayla sold me on it. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me just go ahead and get it. But it's so great for every day. Sometimes I just want to do a quick everyday look and get out of the house because my commute, so I moved here, is a little bit longer than it was when I lived in New York. So I have to literally do my makeup and get out of here. But I've been loving this palette so much, you guys. Great for every day. I love like the pinky tones in here and like the cherryness. It's like a great palette. So I've been loving that eyeshadow palette as well. And the next favorite that I've been literally obsessed with is the KK Beauty Highlighter Palette. I do have it in palette number 2, which is the darker one. It's 1 and 2. Obsessed. Period. Obsessed. So I'm quite sure we've all seen swatches of this because it came out a while back. But I'm gonna give you guys swatches. Those swatches suck. I'm gonna put it on the skin because I have like a little bit of highlight, but nothing too crazy. So that's the highlight I have on now, and I'm just gonna I literally love this highlighter palette. It's great for literally every day. I know I keep saying that, but that's the way my life is right now. It has to be good for every single day. I like the formula. It's really creamy, really smooth, nice reflectiveness in it. I don't know that's even a word. It doesn't have any glitter in it or anything like that. I really like these highlights. I really have been reaching for a lot. Even like all the shades, literally all of them. Of course, the layout does remind you of the Huda Beauty highlighter palettes, which I have 2 of those. Do I think this is better than those? No, I feel like the Huda Beauty ones really pop on my skin when I want to be a little bit extra. This one is just great for everyday, really smooth formula, and of course you can build it up if you want it to be a bit more crazy, but been loving that. And my last favorite, oh my gosh, so real quick story. Back in the day, Ruby Woo by MAC was my red. Even to this day, Ruby Woo is my red. That's my favorite red lipstick from any brand is Ruby Woo by MAC. My second favorite is Russian Red by MAC. And then I have Cherry Blossom by Color Rain. But this one has bumped all of those down a notch, and this has hit the #1 spot. And this is the Lulu lipstick by Juvia's Place. First of all, Juvia's Place liquid lipstick formula is bomb. Period. I love this red. This is the red lipstick that I wore in my cherry holiday video. Oh my god, it's stunning. Like, it's a true cherry red. It's beautiful, you guys. Like, so beautiful. A couple months ago, I did a review on the Juvia's Place liquid lipsticks. I will go ahead and link that in the description box, where I test out 2 shades and 2 different formulas. I love the Juvia's Place liquid lipstick formula. I think these are like $12 on the website. If you are a woman of color, if you are fair, medium, this red you have to try. It's a beautiful universal red. Literally, it's jaw-dropping. Every time I wear it, literally, I just can't believe that I have it on. So I've been loving, literally obsessed with this lipstick. All right, my dears, those were my favorites for the month of January. I have been really dabbling in some makeup lately, so I'm gonna try my best to do a haul for you guys. I haven't done a haul video in a really long time. So I'll try to get that done. I have some makeup that I've purchased that I haven't worn yet. I have a few packages on the way with some reviews that I'm doing. I'm really trying to be back, so make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you are not subscribed, and tell a friend to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys to absolute pieces. Let me know if you guys plan on trying out any of these products. Get this for your house, girl, or boy, or whoever. Get this for your house. Let me know if you plan on trying any of these products, and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.